Peace. This is a meat and potato sorcery production starring myself, the Water Alchemist, and for the occult family, I would like to deliver this message for those that it may resonate with or that may need this push. Stop squandering your spiritual gifts. One of the things that's going to happen with a lot of people is that you have the answers internally. It's encoded in your occult DNA, and yet you don't do the things that you're supposed to do with gifts. It may take many lifetimes to master the majority of magical arts, but there are some who are great with divination, some with reading auras, some with detecting spirits and helping them cross over to the other side. And yet, what holds them back? These three things: procrastination, toxicity, trauma. That's what holds them back from doing the things that they're supposed to do. And then they become a esoteric excuse maker. The reason that they can't do this or the reason that they can't do that. Angels and demons understand that you have mundane things that have to be attended to. But when you have a gift, which many of you agreed to before you took on this human body, you agreed this is what you're going to do. And then many people may go 3, 5, 10, 20 years knowing everything they're supposed to do and do not do it. So, what will angels and demons do? Well, let your mentor say this. Usually what they will do is that to give you a kick in your behind, they will take possession of family members or even your closest friends, and they will say things to you that normally they wouldn't say. Hey, you got a gift for this, or you can do that, etc. Or you didn't know that you had this type of power or such and such. This is to spark you. And the worst thing in the world, and this really can unnerve the celestial and the infernal. What do I do? What do you mean, what do you do? The answers are within you. Stop being on the bench and get into the game. Because when your spiritual number is called, you cannot be afraid to take the shot. You can't. So, in order for you to do the things you have to do, these three areas have to be addressed. And you have to do it, because the worst thing in the world is when potential is not actualized and therefore maximized. Both frown on this. And angels can possess a human vessel to hammer home a point, just like demons can do this. And you have to be on your proverbial square. Don't doubt yourself. And the thing is, when you are in toxic environments or situations, what angels and demons going to do when you are moving a little bit too slow, they're going to remove all the excuses that you got. Well, I can't do that because I live here, or I'm with this person and they frown on the occult and magic. So what they'll do is they're going to remove that. So you no longer have the excuses. So you no longer have the misguided justification. When you don't use your gifts, what's going to happen is you're going to have to come back here and do this all over again. Yeah, that means you're going to have to start from scratch. And you don't want to be put in a situation where you have to do that. If you're good at reading auras, here's the key to excel. Let's say you work 8 to 10 hours. What you're going to do is, for 3 to 4 hours, perfect that skill set. You read, and then you put into action. So for 3 to 4 hours, if you're good at auras, do that. If you're good at candle magic, do that. If you are good at scrying, do that. You put it into action. And the things that need to be dealt with as far as money or companionship and all that, when you are doing the magic with your gifts, Angels or the Inferno will take care of the rest. But it's up to you. The worst thing in the world is don't be an excuse maker. So, you can do it. If you have a gift, get to work. Period. Point blank. So with that, that is your meat and potato sorcery for the day. I'm the Water Alchemist. Be water, my friends. Peace.